We welcome President Trump on his India visit, but we strongly urge that our own Prime Minister, who claims to be a very good friend of the President, will raise some very pertinent issues around the absence of a trade deal. Because in the absence of one, the futility of this visit does come to fore. He also needs to raise some other very, very important issues. Number one amongst them being the levying of duty on our steel and aluminium exports to the US. He needs to question the US stance of constantly talking about curbing H-1B visa quotas for us. He needs to remind the US president that how on earth could they end our benefits under the GSP, which have adversely impacted our exporters. And he needs to question President Trump on why did President Trump even ponder to look at Section 301 that would have investigated into our tariff and non-tariff barriers, because adverse things like these are not done between friends. And I hope the Prime Minister will raise some of these important issues because they do impact our people, our exporters, our joblessness very adversely, and he needs to raise these issues with the US President.
Over the past few days, the entire nation has been hearing about what potential possible issues President Trump might raise with the government of India on his upcoming visit. But nobody has exactly heard that what issues, questions, concerns Prime Minister Narendra Modi might highlight to President Trump on this upcoming visit. So we, the Indian National Congress, on behalf of people of India, want our Prime Minister to raise one question and make one thing absolutely clear to the United States government. That is, that why, not once, not twice, but on 3 occasions, President Trump has offered to mediate between India and Pakistan on Kashmir issue, knowing very well that Kashmir issue is not an international issue, that Kashmir is an integral part of India, that there is nothing to mediate upon. Only thing that has to be done is the world needs to tell Pakistan to stop export of terror to India. Prime Minister Modi, in the interest of sovereignty of this nation, should make once for all absolutely one thing clear to President Trump, that Kashmir was, Kashmir is, and Kashmir will remain an integral part of India. The Indian National Congress sincerely hopes that Prime Minister Modi will find time during the course of various events planned on this trip to raise this pertinent question and make this thing clear in the interest and sovereignty of this country. Jai Hind, thank you.
नमस्कार दोस्तों, वो भी क्या दिन थे जब भारत और अमेरिका के राष्ट्राध्यक्ष मिलते थे तो पेटेंट किस तरह पेटेंट के मुद्दों को फार्मा इंडस्ट्री के लिए सुलझाया जाए उसकी बात किया करते थे। सॉफ्टवेयर इंडस्ट्री में H-1B वीजा को कैसे बढ़ाया जाए उसकी बात करते थे। न्यूक्लियर डील कैसे साइन हो और भारत एक को एनर्जी सिक्योरिटी कैसे मिले उसकी बात किया करते थे। भारत और अमेरिका के बीच व्यापार कैसे बढ़ाया जाए उसकी बात करते थे। और आज भारत के प्रधानमंत्री और अमेरिका के राष्ट्रपति मिल रहे हैं तो बात यह हो रही है कि 8 फीट ऊंची दीवार बना के गुजरात की उद्यमशील जनता को कैसे छुपाया जाए। आज ये बात की जा रही है कि यमुना जी में 900 क्यूसेक पानी छोड़ के जब ट्रंप साहब आगरा जाए ताजमहल तो उसकी बदबू को कैसे मिटाया जाए। आज बात यह हो रही है कि 70 लाख जनता आएगी या 75 लाख आएगी या 1 करोड़ आएगी, सड़कों के दोनों तरफ आएगी, एक तरफ आएगी। मुझे लगता है कि भारत की सरकार को और भारत के प्रधानमंत्री को भारत और अमेरिका के जब राष्ट्राध्यक्ष मिले तो बात भारत के लोगों की करनी चाहिए। बात भारत के लोगों को छुपाने की नहीं, भारत के लोगों का व्यापार कैसे बढ़ाया जाए उसकी करनी चाहिए। H-1B वीजा की जो 300% रिजेक्शन रेट बढ़ी है उसके बारे में करनी चाहिए। जनरलाइज सिस्टम ऑफ प्रेफरेंसेस में जिसके तहत भारत के लोग अमेरिका को माल भेजते थे जिसमें कम कस्टम ड्यूटी लगाई जाती थी, कम इंपोर्ट ड्यूटी लगाई जाती थी, उसको वापस री इंपोज कैसे किया जाए उसकी बात की जानी चाहिए। भारत के लोगों को जो 70% तक कोटा हुआ करता था वीजा के लिए, जो आज 10 से 15% रह गया है, उसको वापस 70% कैसे किया जाए उसकी बात की जाए। अगर ये बातें होती है तो निश्चित रूप से हम इन चीजों का स्वागत करेंगे।
Beyond the hype, hoopla and the headlines and grand events like Howdy Modi, we need to ask some questions of Mr. Trump during his visit to India. And who should be doing the asking? The Prime Minister, Mr. Modi himself. Let's talk about the H-1B visas. There is already reports that the US administration intends to bring down the H-1B visas from 70% down to just 10 to 15%. Now that's a dramatic and a drastic reduction. It's not good for the Indian IT industry and definitely not good for the software professionals who go to America and do some outstanding work. Actually, it's not good for American innovation as well. Let's look at the second point. The denial rate of the H-1B visas has risen from 6% up to 24% over the last couple of years under Mr. Trump. It's time we ask these tough questions and don't reduce Mr. Trump's visit into some kind of a promotional stunt.